What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. When it comes to team comps, you'll often see me talking about playing to your team comp's ability, and while many comps have their own unique strategies, you can actually learn how to play pretty much every comp quite quickly by understanding a fairly simple concept, and that is win conditions. Let's get started. So, what is a win condition? Well, it's the condition where your composition performs optimally to create a game state that would cause you to win the game. A win condition is not what blows up the Nexus, but rather that 5v5 teamfight where you ace the opponents, or that split push or rotation where you take multiple objectives off of. Essentially, it's where you make a play that gives you a significant enough advantage to snowball and win you the game, and can often be pinpointed as the turning point in the game, looking back on it. Every team comp and champion in the game has a win condition, and pretty much always using that win condition is going to be how you take advantage of the champions your team is playing, and truly escalate from just a bunch of random solo queuers to a group of people that work together as a team. And so, we have to think, what results in a win condition? Well, it quite clearly comes from power spikes. A power spike can come from a variety of things, but it's where your group of champions individually or as a group hit a major point and have a jump in power increase. Power spikes stem from things like finishing major items, hitting a significant level, things like that, and they can occur throughout all phases of the game, both laning and teamfighting. Throughout a game, you'll go through dozens of power spikes. Think about your levels. You hit a clear power spike at level 2, sometimes at level 4, level 6, 9, 11, and 16, and occasionally other levels as well. While throughout your item builds, when you finish an item or buy a major part such as a BF sword, that also gives you a power spike. And so you need to use these power spikes effectively, both through the lane and through team fighting. The goal being that you want to fight your opponents while you have your power spike and they do not. And so individual power spikes are fairly cookie cutter and easy to notice. Just be sure to pay attention to items and levels of you and your opponent, and plan to make plays the instant you get your power spike, before your opponent can get their power spike, in order to maximize your strength. Now, as far as team power spikes go, they can be a bit more specific to your composition, so you have to think what your team wants to do as a group of champions. Perhaps you want to team fight, maybe split push, or even just look for picks. Either way, your power spike is going to occur when your key piece of that thing you are trying to do in your composition hits a major point. So, if you're trying to teamfight, it will be when your carries pick up some items. If you're split pushing, maybe when your split pusher hits level 16 for their dueling power. The power spikes occur when your team is best suited to execute your strategy that you're aiming for. It's when your team is at its maximum potential in comparison to your opponents. And so be sure to take advantage of and make plays when you hit your power spikes, especially in close games. And so that's really what it's all about. Wait for your power spikes to fight and take advantage of them. As often, even if you're behind, you can still win fights if you time the power spikes optimally. Anyways, that just about wraps it up. My name is Jeremy, and that's for my video on win conditions and power spikes. Hey guys, it's me Jeremy. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, definitely make sure to hit that like button so I can tell, and if you're interested, definitely check me out over on all the socials, of which you can see over there. And if you really enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future, and definitely check out some of my other videos as well, up here and over there. Anyways, that's going to be it. Thanks again for watching, and of course, I'll see you guys next time.